All right, it is Friday, January 23rd, 2026. Recently, it's always funny saying Friday on this stuff. I remember when that used to be a big deal where it was like, oh, staying in on a Friday night and working. That used to be sort of like an accomplishment or a badge of honor. Now it's just become regular. And I definitely do like them more than weekdays because I can move the ball forward more. There's a lot more time for deep work on Friday nights, Saturday, Sunday. Like the weekend is great because the phone's not ringing, and even if there's stuff throughout the weekend that comes through that's not as urgent, you can kind of like push it to Monday, and like there's a reason to not answer when in reality I'm just working and don't want to get distracted by the phone. But either way, it's Friday night. We're up today at 6:15, so taking the play of just pushing the time, pulling the time forward just a little bit, and then going to sleep a bit early. We did a 8 p.m. finish time today was the non-negotiable, and we finished work just before then. Now it's 8:03, and we're doing our recap. This is the last thing we got left for tonight other than foam rolling, mobility, and planning tomorrow. So we'll definitely be to bed by 9 tonight. Will be a good one. Did our 5 reach outs just on Instagram stories. Workout was mobility. I've been doing a few different mobility work throughout the day. I was supposed to run today, but ended up like last night was when walking around my IT band was hurting. So personally, I'm not going to be risking it. I pushed it the last time and then got injured. I don't want to be injured. It's not that fun. So it was foam rolling, and also been doing this exercise right here. I'm gonna try and do my best to like showcase this, but basically wall assisted lunge, I think it's called, where you like really try and put your knee to the wall while keeping your toe planted and having your knee, like my knee is not even on the wall right now, and then trying to do like a lunge. My knee is sizably away from the wall right now, so the goal is like to actually get the knee on the wall and then do lunge while keeping your toe planted. So that's like what's supposed to get my knee back into place and help my ankle with support. So I've been doing a lot of those as well as foam rolling to get back on track. My plan is to do heavy mobility today, lots of rest tonight, and then heavy mobility tomorrow. And then we'll try another run on Sunday. We'll do a medium distance run with just slow pace. So that being said, deep work was trial strategies today. So we have a lot of good deals in the pipeline. I want to make sure that they know it's a great fit for them as well, because the biggest thing for us right now is bringing on deals that are mutually beneficial. We have the pipeline right now to be able to say like, hey, we should work together or we shouldn't work together. And it's very clear, like the clients I think that we're going to totally crush, like the ones who have where it's more eyeballs equal more dollars. They have their offer dialed in, their messaging dialed in, their funnel and conversions dialed in, and we can just bring them lots of views. Those are the clients that get the best results with us. Not to say that like having a brand doesn't work, but if you're going to invest in having me fly out, like it makes sense that you'd be making more money pretty quickly off of it. So we're making sure like, hey, this is the right fit. If not, have our free resources inside of school. We have a lot of really great people in the pipeline right now. So worked on some strategies for them. Ready, fire, aim. The quote is back today, and it lines up with our lesson today. He who wants it most wins. So if there's 5 people that are all competing for one account to land as a client, and one person follows up every day with ridiculous, customized, personalized value, and one person follows up once, calls it a day, I mean, who's gonna win the account? Same with working out. If you go to the gym and push yourself to exhaustion every day, push yourself when you're running to the point where you're throwing up every workout, if you can avoid injury, you're gonna win because you want it more. And then also, most of the time, speed and tenacity beats perfection. This is literally just something that I'm trying to internalize myself, of like defaulting to action as opposed to defaulting to thinking and perfecting it. I'm perfectionist at heart, so I constantly have to remind myself that speed beats perfection. If you say we're gonna submit something to a client soon, if it's 5 days from now, it's worse than if you submit it that same night or the next day. So, but there's also times when perfection is what's needed, or getting as close to it as possible. So the ability to distinguish when is more important, speed or perfection, I view as a good one today. And every day going forward. So this is our board for the Friday nights. I'm actually gonna shave tonight. I'm getting a little bit scruffy. Haven't been out the house much recently, what can I say? But I'm gonna take care of that, do some mobility, upload this video, and go to bed. Friday night, pre 9 p.m. Let's go. See you tomorrow.